And welcome back to At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. If you guys are new to us here on the Amazon Live side, make sure you guys do give us a follow. For those who are tuning in on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, we welcome you all to the broadcast as well. Have another great show coming up for you guys today. A lot of great items that are on sale. In fact, we have another full carousel today, and all of the items we're talking about today are on sale as of the time of this live broadcast. So if you do see something that you like, make sure you guys go ahead, add it to your cart. Don't forget to check out so that way you don't miss the deals that are going on right now. Again, as I always try to tell you, I have no control over the deals. So sometimes, of course, the deals may go off depending on if you're watching the replay. So again, while you're watching us live, make sure you guys do take advantage of the deals that you see. And again, if you guys are new to us on the Amazon Live side, make sure you guys do hit that follow button as well. That way you don't miss any of our broadcasts that we have here 6 days a week here on Amazon Live. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And we have a good variety of items for today. One of our new items is one we actually just introduced to you guys yesterday that I got a really good response from, and that is our side table. It is still on sale today for $69.99. And this is it here. You guys can take a look. And what is cool about this is you can pretty much set this anywhere. Of course, it can go on the side of your couch, but also can go in any room of the house, including your bedroom. Hello to you, Melissa. Thanks for joining us on the Facebook side today. Appreciate that. So you guys can see it here. Really nice top. It does have to be assembled, so keep that in mind when you guys are thinking about this. But really nice size as well. As you can see, it makes it very easy for you guys to be able to move around. You don't have to worry about scuffing up your floor. We get a great deal on this today. Again, it is $69.99. And you'll see my review actually there on the product page as well. So definitely make sure you guys take advantage of that. I do have mine in my living area, but again, it can fit in any room of the house. So again, also makes for a great gift idea as well. Now, you know, we cannot have a show without talking about power stations, because power stations are so important. If you guys have been noticing what's been happening, especially here in the United States, a lot of storms going on. People are losing power. A great way to be able to stay connected is to be able to have a power station. So, of course, the power station we've been telling you guys about is still on sale today for $159.98. That's 36% off today. 36% off. Again, $159.98 is the price. And you'll notice even in the title of it on the Amazon Live side, it says portable. So it's very easy to be able to use. This is it here. I love the size of this thing. It makes controlling it very simple as well. The main things that I always try to tell people about, the main features I like to point out, there are 4 of them. First of all, it's very easy to be able to tell how much power you have in it. And that all you have to do is press the button here. On the right-hand side, it tells you exactly how much battery life you actually have in the power station, so you know to be able to keep it charged up. Dr. Velma, hello to you. Dr. Velma, enjoyed your interview today with Ellen. So great job today on that. She's joining us on the Facebook side. So again, you can easily be able to tell how much battery life you have there. Again, pressing the button there on the right-hand side. And then to actually turn it on, though, you press the button on the left side. And you notice a brief hum here. And then it shuts itself down, it evens out. So you don't have to worry about that humming as you're using the actual item. The next thing it does have on the bottom left, that's where the flashlight is. You press that button, and you have a flashlight that's on the back of the unit. You press that button again, you have a signal feature in case you're using it outside for camping, that kind of thing, to be able to get someone's attention. You can press and hold that again. That'll be able to turn it off for you. So again, so you have that feature. And then the other thing is, if you notice on this side, you have a 2-prong plug, a 3-prong plug, and 4 USB devices. This is a 300-watt power station. So this will power up to a mini refrigerator. So keep that in mind. So again, here in the South, we've been dealing with a lot of storms. So this definitely comes in handy. I had mine out. I have a few of them around my home just to be on the safe side. However, these also are great for those who are going out camping, spending time outside. As I've mentioned before, I do out in-person events, so I use it for that as well. But these definitely come in handy and at a really good price today Again, for $159.98, that's 36% off. So definitely something to check out. One of the popular items from yesterday's show, and we have it back today because it is still on sale, and this is this outlet plug from Super Danny. Super Danny is a brand I found out about a few months ago. Look at this thing here. I'm going to go ahead and feature it for you guys in the carousel on the Amazon Live side. It is $29.98. It's 32% off. You get 22, count them, 22 wall plugs there and 6 of your USB devices. This is great for if you're doing events. If you have a lot of electronics and devices, definitely this comes in handy from Super Danny for sure. I love the features of this. I actually did a video you'll see on the product page here on the Amazon listing for this. But again, I like the fact that it's something you can easily be able to use safely. It does have a surge protector that is on it. Makes it very good for those who are doing events, but also, of course, for those that just have a lot of devices for content creators. But if you're in a room, you want to kind of centralize all of your plugs, this is a great way to be able to do it. And again, at a great price now, $29.98. That's 32% off. Again, 22 of the wall outlets, 6 of the USB ports. Really does come in handy. All right, everything for those who are just coming in, I appreciate you guys being with us. You all are watching At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live, but we're also streaming on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. If you guys have any questions about anything you guys see, make sure you guys let me know. That's what we're here for. Have a full carousel, so I can't really tarry too long. So that means we have 40 products that are on sale today in our broadcast for today's broadcast. So I want to make sure I get to everything today. So if you do have any questions, let me know. If it's something I've already covered, I don't mind going back. So just let me know. Hey, Cyrus, did you talk about that already? So far, we've talked about the end table you guys see here. It's a nice side table that can be used for your living room or bedroom. We've talked about already the wall outlet there from Super Danny. You just saw me talking about that. Also, we have the power station as well. Those are the items we've covered so far in our broadcast. We're going to move on now, though, to our cordless scissors that are on sale for $29.99. That's 25% off. So $29.99 is the price. This is what it looks like here from SnapFresh. SnapFresh, full disclosure, is a brand I have the privilege of being able to work with. They make some amazing products, including their cordless drills are very good as well. I've been able to use them around my home and my home studio as well. But these cordless scissors come in handy, especially if you have problems being able to cut with scissors and want to be able to cut easily. This is a great way to be able to do it thanks to SnapFresh. So they make it very simple for you, but also safe for you as well. As you'll notice, there are some safety features. I will go over this with you. So the first one is it does have a guard there for the blade that helps to protect you. Also, it is operated by the trigger that you see here on the bottom. But notice if I just press the trigger, nothing happens because you have to hit the safety button as well that you see there on the side. So when you hit the safety button and the trigger, so again, that's the safety button there, and the trigger together, then you're able to operate them there, okay? Now, the cut on this is really good. I always like to demonstrate this for you guys just so you can see. I'm going to cut some cardboard here, but also just cut some regular paper. Very easy to be able to use. Again, you do have to press the safety button and the trigger. So let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, this cuts right through there. Really easy. This also will cut through carpet, cut through tile, and clothing. So for those who may be quilters, that kind of thing, you can use this through cardboard. Again, really easy to be able to use. And all you have to do is be able to charge it when you're finished or between uses to make sure it's ready for when you need it. Again, this is from SnapFresh. This is their cordless scissors. As you can see, works really well. For $29.99, that's 25% off. 25% off on that. All right, going to move right along to our next item. And this is something that definitely comes in handy for people like myself that are vertically challenged. You may need a little bit extra height if you're trying to reach things or doing jobs around the home. I have this folding step stool to tell you guys about. It's on sale right now for $28.99. $28.99. And I've told you guys about this, I think, a couple weeks ago, but I'm glad it's back on sale so I can actually demonstrate it for you. So a couple of things to keep in mind with this folding step stool. As you can see, it is thin when it is folded up. So it does not take up a lot of room. You can easily store it in your closet, under your bed, wherever there's just a small amount of space. It does not take up a lot of space, as you can see. But the way it, Melissa, I don't use the S word. The S word is offensive to me. So I say that I am vertically challenged. That's what I am. I am vertically challenged. So just wanted to let you know that. But again, when it comes to the step stool, it really does come in handy. Very easy to be able to use. And I like the fact too with it that as you're using it, all you have to do is to be able to pull out these sides. Now, a couple of things to be able to keep in mind when you're doing this. Okay, the first thing you want to think about is it does snap. So again, if you try to just pull out the legs, nothing's going to happen there. What you have to be able to do is to unsnap it. That is done here on the end. You see it there? So you press that button, and that's what brings it out. You press this button, that's what brings it out. So, I mean, that's what you have to remember when it comes to this. Very easy to use, but you have to make sure that you actually are pressing the button so that you can be able to release it as it goes through. So again, I can go ahead and release all the buttons here. Okay, so that gives you your first level there. Okay. However, you may say, Cyrus, I need something a little bit taller. I'm really vertically challenged. Don't worry about it. You're able to adjust it as well. If you'll notice, there are nods here as well. You pull these out, look at that. You're able to adjust it even more to a larger height. And then you can just pull it out all the way and lock it in place there. So again, you don't have to worry about it moving on you. Nice feet there to be able to stabilize it, as you see there. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Pull it out all the way. Same thing on this side. And on this side. All right, so there you go. Now see how much taller it's able to make it. So this really does come in handy. Again, really cool, really stable, and it's able to travel nicely as well. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you cannot fold it up at this height because if you try, this is what happens. You're not able to close it up as neatly. So you can get that one down, but see, it's not going to lock in place. So you're going to have to be able to bring the legs back in order for it to be able to close up the way that it was, like that. And see, now it locks in place. So just little things like that to keep in mind with this. But again, does it come in handy? Absolutely. And it's a great way, if you notice, has the non-skid material there to make it easy. So you do have some security there when it comes to actually being able to use it. Just lock this down. And the same thing here. Bring this back in. And there you go. So there you're able to close it back up, and then you don't have to worry about the legs falling out. Everything locks back in place. So really good price on that. Make sure, it looks like we may have had a slight issue here. Hold on just 1 second, guys. On the Amazon side, looks like they may have had a loss of connection there. So let me check on them, make sure we didn't lose them over there. All right, for those who are just coming in on the Facebook side, YouTube, as well as on LinkedIn and Twitter, y'all are watching At Home with Cyrus Webb. Today, we're giving you guys some daily deals. Seem to be having a tech issue here on the Amazon Live side. Let me make sure that they're still connected with us. So give me just a second here as we check on them. And again, the price of that was $29.99 for the actual step stool there. Okay. And let's see. Just want to make sure that we didn't lose the Amazon folks here. Take a quick look. 1 second. And it looks like we did lose the Amazon folks. So let's go ahead and see if we can get them back with us. One of the things about live broadcasts, you just never know about these things. But they seem to have this tech issue over there on the Amazon side. And go ahead and bring them back in. See, Melissa, this is when having more than one phone comes in handy. See, this is why this is a necessity here. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Make sure that they are back with us here. We're going to have to reset for you guys over on the other side. For those who are joining us, stay tuned. We're going to try to bring you guys back in here as we try to get things worked out on the Amazon Live side and connect back with them. So if you guys have any questions, stay tuned. We're going to try to come back live with you guys here in a bit. But if we are able to lose you guys, we do lose you guys. Make sure you guys do check out the link that is with the site on Facebook, on YouTube, as well as on LinkedIn. But they do seem to be having a problem on the Amazon Live side. I want to make sure I'm able to get them back in. If I'm able to get them back in, I'm going to come back. If not, we're going to go ahead and end this particular broadcast and try to come back with you guys later on. Appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. We're going to see if we can come back with you guys here in a bit. If not, we'll see you for the next episode of Cyrus Webb Presents here on Amazon.